Through the upcoming weekend. We talked about the National Weather Service has issued a flood watch for the entire viewing area, minus the folks in Culberson County. You can kind of see Culberson County there, not under that watch, so Van Horn area. But this is going to be in place through the weekend. And what the flood watch means is just watch out. Doesn't mean you're going to have flooding, but the probabilities are looking pretty decent over the next 3-4 days to see some additional rainfall. So certainly we could. And I had some flooding issues over at my place. There's the hose. I pulled out the pump and had to pump a lot of water. I got a little more than an inch of rainfall this morning. It came down moderately for several hours. And so I had to get this water out of my place. And you could see all the puddling that I did have all the way through from the back of the house to the front of the house. And this is the rainfall numbers that we had. Where you see green, that is indicative of some of the heavier rain. And you can see in and around the Upper Valley, Anthony, La Tuna, La Union, Vinton, some areas right around an inch, a little bit more than an inch of rainfall. Farther down towards the south, Santa Teresa, Borderland, up in Canutillo. You can see some of the numbers there, not quite as much. Then you get the downtown area, about a half an inch, 3/4 of an inch in parts of town, right along the Sierra Vista Mall. And then in Horizon City, you can see Sparks, Berlin, some of the numbers pretty impressive. And again, inch and a half of rainfall. So any additional rain we get will cause concerns and will cause some flooding issues. All right, here's a look at our latest Future Track computer model. And the model still wants to bring in some rain tonight. Not the entire county, it doesn't appear, but we'll have some isolated spots. What we're going to watch for again is tomorrow morning. Look at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So your commute to school or work. And look at this. Wave of energy comes from Mexico and makes its way towards the north. And we could potentially see some more moderate rain making its way across town in the morning hours. Then we should get a fairly decent break throughout the rest of the day. 3 o'clock on your Friday. We'll still be tracking some scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. And I'll tell you what, this is just going to continue day after day all the way through the weekend. We think that we'll have some better chances for some rain once we head towards the weekend. Look at this, more heavy rain just from El Paso and points out towards the west. We'll take a look at how much rain potentially we could see. That'll be coming up in the next half hour. 85 tomorrow, 83 Friday, 79 on Saturday. But look at the rain chances. Good. In fact, very good. 60, 70% chance of rain right on through the weekend. Then early next week, we're thinking the rain chances start to come down about 30%, 20 to 30% for next week, Mark. So wet period continues.
I'm loving the rain, Doppler. I won't kid you.
You know, it's nice, the cloud cover, and, of course, the cooler temperatures and the rain.
All right. Thank you so much.